yeah, bitch, call me Steve, oh, I'm a wild boy, fuck, I ain't got need, oh, yeah, bitch, call me Steve, oh, yeah, bitch, call me Steve, oh, I'm a wild boy, I'm a wild boy, I'm a wild boy, fuck, I ain't got need, oh, yeah, bitch, call me Steve, oh.
What's good, y'all? Your boy Avenger here, doing another Marvel Legends tour review of the Marvel Legends Ultimate Beetle. This figure is dope. I was not expecting to love this figure as much as I do. You know, when I first got it, I could not stop posing it, and I still can't stop posing it. This is a really good figure by Hasbro. You know, when this was first announced, I was like, come on, Hasbro, don't release this. No one wants this crap. You know, giving a very negative feedback, and I was very relentless on not getting this figure. I was not going to pick it up at first, but now that I have it, I can't stop posing it. This is amazing. Really good. I only have one gripe with it, which is very rare to find with me because I only have, on most figures I have at minimum 5 gripes with it, but this figure is good. Only have one problem with it. So here's the left foot to Ultimate Green Goblin, the piece that he comes with. Only have 3 figures of the wave so far. I hope to get the rest by my birthday. So that's very cool what Hasbro's doing. There's a figure right there. This is the swap figure that he's supposed to come with. I saw someone on the Ace Bay Facebook page do a picture with this Spider-Girl, and that means that if this Spider-Girl came out, that means this dude's coming out. So I'm very excited for Boomerang to come out. One, because he's a character that has never been done in a 6-inch form, which is great. I love that. 2, he's modern, and I love that because I want all my figures to look modern, and I love that. And number 3, he will look great in my Spider-Man Villains cube, which some of you have seen. And I've done a lot to it. You guys will see that in a collection update. I don't know when that will be, but you guys will be very amazed with what I've done with my collection. So, onto the figure. Amazing. Let's pop this head off. Head sculpt looks great. I like the mustard yellow that they have for the eyes. Has a hint of green in it, but not too strong. I like the sculpting in the mask. Very, very cool. I like this line. This like curve on the back of his head. Love his antennas. They didn't come bendy, which is very cool. I liked how Hasbro packaged it. It didn't come all messed up. None of the parts of the figure came warped. That is great because the Spider-Man the Amazing Spider-Man, his left arm was warped and I had to fix it with a hairdryer. So this figure did not have that problem, and that is very cool. I love the bumps that they have throughout the armor. And you can see his abs right here. Very nice. The silver parts of the figure I love. Very, very cool. I like how it's shiny, and it's not too shiny. It's not too white either. I really like it. Very cool by Hasbro. It doesn't look cheap either. So like when I move the torso, I don't feel like it's gonna chip off. And the reason why it's kind of shiny is because my light. It's a daytime light, so that's why. These are where he excels his bombs. I read that in the comics. They come out really nice. I've seen some people where theirs is kind of messed up. It looks like this, but it's not as bad. So there's more sculpting on the hand. These look like Colossus fists a little bit. Just something to notice about. Oh crap. I just noticed that this guy has 3 fingers. I really just noticed that. That's very cool. I really didn't notice that. So that's very cool by Hasbro because they're paying attention to detail and they're going comic accurate. I really didn't notice that. This raises the score. I really didn't notice that. You know, more bumps on the crotch, on the leg, back of the leg. Very cool. I like the feet. So overall, oh, I didn't do this part. This backpack thing, or his wings, very cool. It's all flat, red back here. There's more bumps. I love how this green looks. This is the only part of the figure that actually has shading. So it goes from a yellow to a dark green, and I love that. Green is my second favorite color, so that's very cool. Articulation is great. Head looks up all the way. Moves down, side to side, has a little bit of a neck pivot. Arm moves up and down, back and forth. Swivel out the bicep. Double jointed elbows. Wrist moves side to side, up and down. Has an ab crunch. Waist swivel. Leg goes forward and back. Goes out a little bit, not as much. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. No calf swivel, but that's okay. He has an ankle pivot and the foot moves back and forth. So, very, very nice figure. Comparing him to your average 6-inch figure, which everyone seems to use as Bucky Cap. He fell over. You know, I'm just comparing it because they're not exactly the same mold. It just retains some of the articulation, but not the same mold. So, if it wasn't for his antenna, they would be the same height. A Bucky Cap's head is a little bigger, but it's cool. Very nice. The only thing I hope they do in the future is they add toe articulation to this mold and the Hyperion mold, because that is really lazy. I love toe articulation on figures. Comparing him to your 616 Beetle, this is from Spider-Man Classics, and I love this figure. I reviewed this figure back in 2013. So this is the regular Beetle. Let me turn on the light because he has a function. So this is the regular Beetle. This is the Ultimate Beetle. Which one do I think is cooler? Damn, I gotta say this one's cooler, because you don't really see this guy as much as you want to in comics, but it's all good. So which one should you get? Depends on you. I really like this one, and I really like this one, but it really depends on you which one you want to get for your collection. Overall, this Beetle stands out, yeah, because of the colors. So I would pick it up. Overall, it's a really good figure. Because I found out that they paid attention to detail, I'm going to give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. So, oh, and I didn't say what my gripe was. This red here, I hate it. It's terrible. Looks really cheap. But other than that, this is a great figure. I would pick it up. He's appearing in Targets, Kmart's, Walmart.com, and Walmart the store, Toys R Us, Amazon, and Hasbro.com. So pick it up. Great figure. This is Avenger Vasti. I'll catch you later. Peace.